Everyone's talking recession, and the advice: cut costs, build cash reserves. But here's what nobody's telling you. Businesses that actually thrive during downturns aren't just playing defense. We've analyzed hundreds of small businesses through economic downturns, and the survivors didn't just cut expenses. They completely reimagined how they delivered value when money got tight. Today, we're going to share 4 strategies that transform uncertainty into opportunity: reimagining your pricing, building a safety net, recapturing lost value, and the way you can position your business to be resistant to clients narrowing in budget cuts. Everything we're covering, plus detailed worksheets and case studies, is in our free Economic Resilience Toolkit. The link is below. Let's dive in. Strategy 1, psychological pricing architecture. When times get tough, most businesses slash prices, 20% off everything. This destroys your margins exactly when you need them most. And here's what works instead: psychological pricing architecture. Instead of cutting prices across the board, restructure your offerings to give customers spending control while protecting your profitability. When customers feel financial pressure, they don't just want lower prices, they want choice and control. You can create new tiers addressing different price sensitivities, each designed to be profitable at different scales. Let's say you're a web designer and you charge $5,000 on average for websites. Instead of slashing your prices to $4,000 or less and killing your margins, you could create 3 distinct price entries. An essential tier, $2,500, core functionality, fewer pages, simpler design, still professional. Your standard tier at $5,000 is just your regular offering, and a premium tier at $7,500, enhanced features for businesses capitalizing while competitors are pulling back. Customers will self-select based on circumstance. Some choose lower tiers, and others may see a great opportunity in upgrading. Here's how you implement it. Audit your cost structure. List fixed costs, rent, software, and variable costs, materials, labor per project. Then design multiple profitable packages: essential, standard, premium, you get it. Each must cover costs with healthy margin. Then communicate that value clearly. Emphasize outcomes and benefits, not that this is a discount. And lastly, test and refine it. Monitor performance and adjust if some packages just aren't selling. This works across industries: restaurants with value menus or premium menus, service providers with streamlined to comprehensive tiers, product services with good, better, best options. Pricing foundation becomes incredibly powerful when combined with our 4th strategy. But first, let's talk about something that is wildly underrated. Strategy 2, community resilience networks. Your instinct during uncertainty might be to go it alone, but the most resilient businesses do the opposite. They build formal networks with complementary businesses. Solo businesses are vulnerable. Networked businesses have shared resources, distributed risk, and collective problem-solving power that larger companies take for granted. Here are some real examples. In my neighborhood, a masonry contractor, a metal fabricator, and a landscape designer created a structured partnership. They cross-train each other on basic skills, they tackle larger projects together, and they even share tools and warehouse space. When the mason gets a hardscaping job, the fabricator creates custom metalwork, the designer handles the plant selection. No one could handle this full project alone, but together they command premium pricing and they take on work they'd never have access to individually. We've also seen this in a digital collective locally: a web designer, video producer, writer, and social media strategist formalizing their referral relationship. They share rental of a small office space, they refer clients at key moments, they review and critique each other's work, and they bundle services. When a video client mentions needing better social presence, the producer connects them with the strategist. Instead of a client spending $70,000 on an agency for rebranding, this group can handle it for $20,000 while maintaining quality. The major benefits of building a community network like this include resource pooling, access to equipment and talent without capital investment, expanded offerings, providing comprehensive solutions beyond your core business, shared costs. You can divide marketing, technology, and even administrative expenses. And lastly, customer sharing. You can tap into each other's bases through warm introductions. Here's how you can implement this. Identify 2 to 5 complementary businesses that serve similar customers, but they don't compete with you. Start with those you already trust. Then start small, share a trade show booth, co-host an event, or collaborate on small projects to build trust. And then formalize gradually. Create written agreements covering resource sharing terms, revenue splits like 60-40 based on lead generation, and quality standards. Lastly, evaluate and track as always. Launch joint initiatives and double down on what generates results. You're not just referring business, you're creating an interdependent ecosystem that is stronger than individual parts. Strategy 3, circular economy models. This strategy rethinks how materials and resources flow through your business. Instead of take, make, dispose, you can create systems where materials, even digital or knowledge-based things, maintain value through multiple life cycles. Supply chains are more volatile than ever, costs keep rising, and creating multiple revenue streams from these same resources while reducing supplier dependency isn't just smart, it's becoming essential. Here are the 3 components to this. Designing for longevity. Build products or systems that last and can be repaired. Create recapture moments. Get back what you've sold to extend the life or reclaim materials. And develop life extension models, new services around keeping products useful for longer. A North Carolina furniture manufacturer faced 27% material cost increases. Instead of just trying to sell more new furniture, they pivoted to multiple revenue streams, buyback services. They offered customers 30% of the original price for good condition pieces, refurbishment programs, restored pieces to like new conditions, material reclamation, recovered valuable hardwoods from damaged pieces, and furniture as a service, which was an annual refresh subscription for commercial clients. And the result is they maintained profitability using reclaimed materials while competitors faced margin compression. Even better, refurbishment became their highest margin offering because labor was the main cost, not expensive raw materials. This has applications across industries, product businesses, clothing repair, resale programs, electronics trade-ins, food waste valorization. Service businesses too, knowledge libraries, repurposing insights, modular design systems, and predictive maintenance. Here's how you can implement this. Map your current flow. Where do you throw away things with remaining value? Then identify capture points, buyback programs, repair services, material recovery, rental models. Start small. Pick one type of recapture and build systems around it. And then, of course, track performance. Measure raw material savings and additional revenue generated. This transforms you from one-time transactions to ongoing relationships, exactly what you want during uncertainty. And this relationship approach leads perfectly into our last and most powerful strategy, strategy 4, outcome-based business models. When budgets tighten, nice-to-haves get cut first. But core business outcomes, results that keep companies running or families running, these never get cut. This transforms you from discretionary expense to mission-critical partner. Traditional models sell products or services and leave customers responsible for generating the value from that. Outcome-based models guarantee specific results instead. An Austin IT provider traditionally charged hourly for support and maintenance. When economic conditions deteriorated, they restructured entirely. Instead of selling hours, they guaranteed outcomes. 99.9% system uptime instead of server maintenance. 0 security breaches instead of security monitoring. And 100% data recovery instead of backup services. Fixed priced packages tied to outcomes, not time or activities. And the result was 22% higher client retention because outcomes remained essential regardless of budget cuts. Plus, increased profitability. When you're paid for results, you can find faster ways to achieve them. This has cross-industry applications. Marketing agencies can guarantee lead numbers rather than selling campaigns. Consultants can guarantee business improvements rather than selling time. Product businesses can guarantee performance outcomes rather than just features. Here is how you can implement this. Identify true outcomes. What results do customers actually need? You can ask them directly. Develop measurement systems, create clear metrics, and regular reporting. price for the value. Structure your pricing around outcome achievement, not effort, and build efficient delivery. When you focus processes on results, you can improve your effective gains by improving systems and efficiencies. You do assume performance risk, but you gain pricing power based on value rather than cost, and this is the foundation of recession-proof business models. While competitors focus on survival, these strategies position you to thrive. Most resilient businesses combine several approaches. You don't need all four at once. You can start with one that fits your model and build from there. Your next step is to pick one strategy and plan implementation in the next 30 days. Which strategy resonates with you most? If you want a deeper dive into any of these concepts, you can grab our free economic resilience toolkit down below. It's free. Or you can drop a comment if you'd like a separate video on any of these concepts. Until next time, keep building that resilient business.